Just because a can of salmon went missing from the house, the lady of the house called her working son back home.
Well, very clever, Mama. You made me miss my breakfast and be late to a meeting at the bank, all for a 33-cent can of salmon.
Booley knew she was just looking for an excuse to fire me, but what they didn't expect was that I had already confessed about it on my first day.
Yesterday, while you was out visiting, I went and had a can of your salmon. Now, I know you said eat the leftover pork chops, but, well, they was kind of stiff. So I stopped by the Piggly Wiggly this morning and I got you another can. You want me to just go and put it in the pantry here?
Yes, thank you.
A few days earlier, Daisy had wrecked her car again. For her safety, Booley hired me to be her driver and made one request of me.
The fact is, you'd be working for me. She can say anything she likes, but she can't fire you. You understand?
Sure enough, just as Booley predicted, Daisy flatly refused his proposal. But I stayed anyway. I chatted with Idella.
Don't talk to Idella. She has work to do.
I polished the chandelier, but Daisy said no one cares about the chandelier. I wanted to start a vegetable garden in the backyard, but Daisy quickly shut that down too. Even when I was off the clock, she treated me differently.
I'm gone, Miss Daisy.
All right, Idella. See you tomorrow.
I'm going too, Miss Daisy.
Good.
When we went out shopping, Daisy insisted on taking the bus. I couldn't understand why. She told me she grew up in tough conditions. If it weren't for her sister scrimping and saving, she never would have become a teacher. Even though she lives comfortably now, she still holds on to that humble spirit. So I had no choice but to follow behind her in the car. I couldn't just take Booley's money for nothing. With the neighbors watching, Daisy eventually got in the car, but she kept complaining the whole way.
Go back this minute.
Miss Daisy, look. Yonder the Piggly Wiggly. See?
After she got out, she took my car keys and warned me not to mention this to anyone. Once she left, I reported everything to Booley. Daisy finally stopped resisting the car rides. After church service one day, I pulled the car up to the front entrance to avoid traffic, but this embarrassed Daisy. She thought people would gossip about her showing off. Even though I explained I was just trying to beat the traffic, she wouldn't let it go.
Now, Miss Daisy, you needs a chauffeur. Lord knows I needs a job, so why don't we just leave it like that?
A week later, Daisy noticed a can missing from the kitchen and wanted to fire me over it, but I had already mentioned it when I started. Daisy felt embarrassed about her misjudgment and finally accepted my present. One day, when Daisy was visiting her late husband's grave, I complimented her as the most dedicated caregiver and the finest widow in all of Georgia, but she didn't get my joke. She asked me to place flowers at Mr. Bauer's grave, but I couldn't read. When Daisy found out, she surprisingly didn't mock me. Instead, she patiently taught me how to find Bauer's headstone.